Hello, my name is Mari. I'm a junior studying speech-language pathology at the University of Wyoming. I'm here studying abroad in Granada, beautiful city, and I'm going to take you guys throughout my day today, and I'd love to answer any questions you have, so let me know. Part of the reason why I chose University of Granada here is because of how many different classes they have available to students at all different levels of Spanish, from proficiency, fluency, all the way to it's my first day ever learning Spanish. So my Spanish classes are electives for my major at home. I eventually do want to get a minor in Spanish, so here it worked great for me. There's a couple ways that life is different here, but the biggest reason for me is the working hours of the day for the city and the people. So for example, at home I would have classes at 8 and I would be in class all the way until 4 p.m. But here I start class at 9 and I'm done at 1. I know it's different for students in different programs and classes and levels, but for me I'm done pretty early. And then the people here at 2 p.m. is the middle of their day, and at about 2 p.m. everybody takes siesta, which is very nice for me. You get to come home, relax. It gets super hot outside around that time, so it's a good chance to come home and relax and have some hours to decompress before people start back up again and they go back to work at about like 5. Sometimes if you want to go to the store or run an errand in your afternoon, there's a good chance that the store you want to go to might be closed and it might open up back again at like 5 and later in the night. The schedule day-to-day here is very different than people at home. One of the main reasons I chose Granada is because of its location in Spain. It's more south, which means we're about an hour and a half from the beach, which is very nice on the weekends. You can hop on a bus and go. Also, the dialect here is different than, for example, in the South Americas, so I wanted to be able to pick up on that dialect and hear that more. Another reason I chose Granada was because of how much freedom I had in my program. For example, I'm in an apartment and I chose not to be in a homestay. The city is more local than other cities in Spain, I feel, and it's just a beautiful city. I'm only here in Granada for the month of June. This program offers 2 sessions, so you can either do the month of June or the month of June and July together, or only the month of July. A couple people in my program are doing both, so they'll stay here while the rest of us fly home next week, sadly, and then a new group of students will come in to do the July program. But both months you get to do different excursions with the program, and yeah, there's different preferences for different people, but only a month here was perfect for me. I decided to only do a month summer program versus coming for an entire semester because it worked better with my degree and staying on track with my credits to graduate on time. I know that's different for everyone who has different majors and things, but my credits would have transferred and looked differently if I stayed for a semester. Another thing is that it's hard sometimes to adjust to a new culture and new language and things. So a month was perfect for me because I can be homesick. I know some of my friends here can be homesick as well. You get over it pretty quick. Also, I know price is a good indicator of what you're comfortable with and what fits for you. When applying for this program, we had 3 different options to choose from. You could either do an apartment, which is what me and my roommates did, a homestay where you would stay with a family here in Granada, or a dormitory style, so you would share a room with another AIFS student. One of the main things I would think about when choosing housing is your food, what you kind of want that to look like. So we're in charge of all of our own groceries and food in our apartment. If you're in a homestay, your host family will typically give you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is very nice to have. Students who are in the dorm have like a student cafeteria that they can go and get food at specific hours of the day. In our apartment, there's 4 girls, and we each have our own room, and we each share a bathroom with another, so there's 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms. Our apartment's in the center of the city, and I absolutely love it. It couldn't be any better, and I love my roommates, so yeah. I have 2 favorite parts of my day. One is in the morning when I'm walking to school. It's early enough that people are just starting their day, so the city's kind of quiet. And then my second favorite part of the day is right about now. It's 9:00 p.m. The sun is still out. It's just about setting now. And about this time, I'm texting my friends asking if they want to meet up and go get some dinner. So that was her text me back right now. So yeah, we're gonna go get some yummy food. More info on the apartment life here in Granada. This is the street that my apartment's on right here. It's kind of at a crosshairs of all 4. And my friend Reagan is right here. She just walked out of her apartment and it's literally right there. So super close together, and it's super easy to meet up super quickly. So yeah. That is a typical day for me here in Granada, so thanks to everyone who followed along and watched, and anyone interested in studying abroad, I would highly encourage you to do so. Also, you can look in Instagram bio for more information, and bye!